Good day mga kabishos, and here's another episode niya ba tawag? Anyway, another session of our video taco presenting Playkultur, and syempre this game was been waited for 15 years.
15 nga ba, 12?
15, I think.
I can't remember.
And
To me.
anyway, we're just high school back then. But okay, I'm here, Colocoy, and
Chill.
we chill, and
Hello, people.
hello there, children. And now we're gonna check on one of the most anticipated games in year 2012, and this will be Diablo 3.
D3, here we are,
Alright.
finally.
Yeah, and so, syempre, matagal na natin yun to.
Hinintay.
Syempre,
Oh.
high school pa tayo, D2. Oh my God. Anyway,
Tapos elementary D1.
oh. Hey guys,
Ibig sabihin, tatanda na pala natin.
don't rub it in. Okay guys, but anyway, let's go back. First we're gonna check out what's the new characters.
New classes. We
Yeah.
have plenty of new classes.
Yes.
Even the old one is new.
I deeply agree with that. Anyway, let's get on with it.
Let's create a character.
Character. Now,
Characters.
let's start with the old but new.
Old but new. We say old but new because it's the barbarian.
It's the barbarian from D2.
Yes.
It's still the barbarian from D2, but
You can say it's the same character.
very different
Different
gameplay.
gameplay and style, yes.
Yes. As usual, the barbarian will be the primary strength type of the
Character, yeah.
character. The usual, though. What can I say about this character? First, sorry, but at first I really don't like to use the barbarian class.
At first.
At first, I was thinking, hey, I already used it in D2, and I'm gonna use it again. I mean, that's my first opinion about it. Another barbarian, and we all know that the barbarian is one of the most mainstream character in D2.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
whirlwind barbarian builds.
exactly. But when when I actually used it, it was like, no, this is not the barbarian. Well, except for the whirlwind, exact whirlwind.
The whirlwind's back, as you can see from the skill previews at the upper right
Yeah.
part of your screen.
But exactly the no, later we'll be discussing about the skills. The real reason why it's a new one here because of the skill, the new system for the skill.
Yes, everything's fresh just because
Yes,
of the skill.
because-
I mean, look at him. He turned Super Saiyan.
Can't wait to have that one. Anyway, let's move on to this is a
Newer.
new entry.
New entry, yeah.
The Demon Hunter. Oh, King J.
He looks like assassin.
Yeah, it's like Ezio Auditore de Firenze.
Why are you speaking in Talich again?
I don't know. Anyway, Demon Hunter class. What I can say about this, like
Crossbreed.
the crossbreed of Amazon and the assassin class of D2.
Yes, definitely.
Though he's not wielding spear, though. But more he's the main long range type of the though we can say the wizard is another range, but he's more on the nuke type.
Magic. Magic and
Yeah.
nukes.
So
This one's on more on-
one cool thing about this guy, he wields dual crossbow.
I mean, look at him. He's so sexy. Look, using 2 crossbows. Thank you, Ezio. Oops. Don't sue us, Ubisoft.
Okay. But though I'm still thinking the physics about using two crossbow.
mean, you always have the choice. That's the good part about
Nah, no,
Diablo's
I mean the
customization.
in reality of using two crossbow in both hands. I mean, crossbows was meant to be load and shot. But how the heck will you do that?
He's like Dante, unlimited ammo.
Okay, fine. My argument is invalid. Anyway, then let's another not actually I could say a new entry, but not a new entry. Presenting the monk,
Hello, Diablo 1 monk. Well,
but
not really.
not really because a trivia about it, like what you said to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, I already mentioned to
Uh,
Colocoy here before.
the
Uh,
extension Hellfire,
yes,
the Hellfire
Hellfire expansion
expansion of
for Diablo 1.
of Diablo One was not created by Blizzard, but
Yes.
created by Sierra.
Sierra, yes. And from a recent interview, well, not really recent. It's been like what 3-year old interview already. Blizzard does not consider the Diablo 1 expansion as canon. So
So
this is
another Tsukihime incident. There's no Tsukihime.
there was there was no Diablo 1 expansion according to Blizzard.
No, okay. Back to the character. As you can see, he's also a Dex type
Yes,
character.
his primary
Though,
stat is a dex.
though, even though he's a Dex type, he's more on the melee type.
Yeah, you could say that he's like the paper type of the barbarian. He
DPS.
hits, yeah, he's a good DPS,
You can
but he's soft.
you can compare him to an assassin from RO.
Assassin from Diablo 2. I mean, he combos,
Okay.
and his
So
primary stat is dodging.
I can say it's a crossbreed between the paladin
Paladin
and
and
the assassin.
Yes. We say Paladin because, as you can see, there are no more Paladins.
Oh,
But the monk, Colocoy, no more knights for you for Diablo 3. Hope,
okay.
hope for the best for the expansion. Anyway.
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 So
Like we mentioned.
I'm just curious. This the monk that sorry I didn't have the chance to try the monk, but yes, he has healing.
Healing, yes. The,
And
the all of the paladins, some of the paladin skills such as healing and support and the auras were inherited by the monk.
oh, really,
Yes, that's why when you played with
Buray.
Ninong Buray a
Hi,
while ago.
Buray!
Hi, Buray!
Okay.
Ninong Buray a while ago. You saw on the lower part of your screen there was an aura buff,
Yeah.
and on your character there was like an
Yeah,
aura.
the arrow, I realized the arrow was technically from the paladin, but yeah. But
It was
what the real thing that surprised me is the firebending skills. Burai the firebender. Alright. Anyway,
yeah,
that's
yes, it's the monk also has like
firebending skills. Oh yeah.
elemental skills.
Interesting. First time I saw boss stuff used here in a can I consider this as MMO?
You can consider it as an MMO. I mean, it's played online. It has multiplayer functions. You can safely say it's an MMO.
Okay. These are where you do this. Anyway, so both stuff and knockouts.
Knuckles, yes.
So let's recap. Barbarians, the typical anything you
Hack and slash.
hack and slash, anything you
Tank and spank.
how should I say this? Anything you pick up from the ground and
Use
get
it and
you
then
delay and
enemy.
enemy.
Push the enemies to the ground and
So Demon Hunter use bows, crossbows, and hand crossbows for dual.
actually they can also use swords, I think.
And yeah, but the
Demon Hunter using swords and axes.
right. So most uses bow staffs.
And knuckles.
I saw your. No.
It can
Burai
also
uses a
use
shield.
It's optional. You have the choice.
Wala shoot! Anyway. So, and boss of and knuckles. Dual wielding knuckles. Right?
Dual, yes, like the assassins from Diablo. Yes.
Now, one of my favorite
The next class?
The next class. It is the witch doctor.
Yes. Use mo Jamaican accent.
Yes, the Jamaican accent. And Bill. We're just sharing because I am fond of watching walkthroughs in YouTube
Yes.
and
And
one of
he has particularly one
one
channel
of
that he likes.
I really like those robos. No, and he uses this witch doctor. It's really fascinating. What I can say is this guy is a mixed breed of the necromancer class and the druid class.
Yes. Yes, you can safely say that.
But this guy is really really interesting. Anyway,
It's fun to play
uh,
the witch doctor.
as you can see, this is the typical African Jamaican beheader cannibal type of character. But
The witch doctor.
yeah, but this case is a pretty decent one when you play his character.
I mean, you can. It's fun because it's how should I say this? Um, he's like a mix of a conjurer and a summoner type character.
Yeah, and really,
But you still can't be lazy. I mean, people still kill you. I mean, things still kill you.
sorry, but remembering his voice really makes
Makes
me
you
laugh. Anyway, this guy wields dagger,
As you
poison,
can see,
poison daggers is specialty, and the voodoo dolls.
yes, you can see on the video here. I'm going to point it out with my mouse pointer. Voodoo dolls, shrunken heads, and
Yeah.
all of the other typical witch doctor
The
gear.
typical necromancer D2 equips.
Shrunken heads.
And don't forget the mask.
The mask. Look at that
Yeah.
Jamaican mask.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
It's
whoa.
like so colorful. It's like flamingo-like thingy with the feathers and all. Look at the feathers. It's like a flamingo mask.
But and this guy is in type, but more on more on bleh, necromancer druid classes, summoning zombies,
And then
uh,
using
fire,
spells
fire
to
bats,
support.
something like that.
As you can see, look, he's summoning stuff.
Lots of it.
Lots of it.
And he's not defiling the spirits; he's following them.
He follows them. Right.
Okay, and
On
the
to our
last
last class.
the last but not the least, the wizard class. The class that I won't really use
Because
for very obvious reasons.
yes, take note, guys. Kabishos, take note. Colocoy is not good with the wizard class or any other magic class type character ever. Ever. Even the healing class,
Don't trust me.
ever. Do not give the healing class to Colocoy ever.
Shall we explain what the wizards do?
Okay, if you played the sorcerer class before, this is it.
Wizard, pupil laser,
Pupil laser. I can see
chain
it.
lightnings,
You can see it on the preview here. Pupil laser.
and technically that's what he do in the game itself.
Well, not really. I mean, you can still use other elements.
Oh yeah, one thing I'm surprised about wizards here, they can use swords. Well,
Okay.
I'm not
I mean-
saying D2 characters are not, but